Here's the deal. We have a 20-year-old sliding glass door in a double wide trailer. Now if you look up here, you've got a 2x6 top plate, 2x6 header, and then it's furred in with, looks like a 1x and a piece of maybe 3/8 plywood. Okay, so now you want to go to the big box store and get yourself a sliding glass door. Well, it's not going to fit your rough opening. Here's the top of your unit. Your rough opening should be here. Now if you look, right in the middle of those is half of your 2x6. So now you need to cut your 2x6 header in half. How are you going to make it strong enough? We're going to make a flitch beam. What we're going to do is sandwich these two pieces of 1/2-inch steel in between the 2x. So we're cutting that 2x6 in half, the 2x6 header, and we're going to have a piece of 2x, 1/2-inch steel plate, a piece of 2x, then this other 1/2-inch steel plate, and then another piece of 2x on the outside. So next thing we got to do is get our pieces cut and get them drilled and bolted together. Alright, here's the rough frame opening with the flitch beam installed. As you can see, the flitch beam's got 2x's with a 1/2-inch plate in between each one. It's got 1/2-inch bolts holding it all together. They're recessed so you can drywall it and sheath it on the outside. Alright, when I took this apart, we had a bad rim joist in the middle, rotten floor, so we took it apart and changed that. Tomorrow we'll get sheathing on it and get the door installed. Okay, here's what we do when the floor is not level. From here to here there's a 1/4 inch difference. It was a 1/4 inch lower here. So what you do is you get this beetle type tape right here. It's about 1/16 of an inch thick, okay? And then you get your trusty laser level, right? And you're shooting a beam across this way and you start checking it. You roll it out across here and then you slowly build it up. So I go across here and I see where it needs to be built up, and right about here is where it changed, within about 1/16 of an inch. So at no point is this bottom more than 1/16 of an inch off of level. So then there's a 1/16 that goes up. I mean, it's within a 1/16 here and here. Goes up a 1/16 there. And then I slowly built it up. You don't want to use shims, because then you're going to have a spot where it's good here, a gap, spot where it's good here, gap. So this is going to keep you pretty well supported across the whole thing. Now it's time to flash this opening. We've got it all sheathed in, and we're ready to get some house wrap, some flashing, and put the door in. And there's the finished product. Door's installed, nice and level. Open and closes.